I don't know if this story is good. It's a story about my stroke.
Why is it bad?
2021, I think it's a bit old, don't you think? Yay, but I don't care what you think or what other people... Wait, never mind. I'll just ask you, the people, what you think. Hey, you, yeah, you, what do you think of this? That's not cool. Change the story. I don't care what you or the audience think. I'm going to say it anyway. All right. It started out like a normal day. I was depressed, and I laid down feeling depressed. You are probably wondering I got my stroke here. Yes. The end. No, just kidding. I was depressed. I was feeling it. I quit my job because I was stressing over nothing, really. I digress. I quit because it was depressing. After lying down, my parents called me. Okay, I said. I got in my car and drove. I got to the neighborhood and got into an accident. It's weird I got into an accident. I'm not going to tell you that story. When I got back, my other uncle came over to talk to me. I didn't know it was my parents who needed to talk with him. He comes and I'm chilling in my room. He talks to me and I say nothing. He saw something and told my parents to send me to the hospital. They listened. I should have saw something. We went to the hospital. The doctor saw me and did the typical doctor stuff until the x-ray. After the scanning, I threw up. We went back to the doctor. He said, "You got a cut in your head, brain." I told my mom, "It's okay, I will be fine." They roll me away. The nurse came in and told me she's going to put me to sleep. The next thing I know, I'm knocked out.
5 minutes later.
I wake up, I tried to speak, but what came out was grunts. What the... I don't know why I'm grunting. I just said, huh. It must have been my brain that did this. I still think this way. All my stuff I do is because of my brain. Yeah. I hate it. I'm slowly changing it. Back to my normal self, kinda. A nurse came in, said hi, and he told me my parents left me my charger. I got my charger and charged my phone. He then looks at me and tells me he's going to move me to a different room. After a day, they moved me. This is where my brain is going crappy. If the story doesn't make sense, I blame my brain. The new room. I don't know what time I'm going home, but I don't care. Later that day, I got a voice coach, I forgot what the voice person is called, to come in. She told me what happened to me. My voice is fucked up because I have a stroke. I had a stroke, man, that's why my voice is like this. She tried to fix voice by pointing at the picture. I tried really hard, but the voice was grunts. After an hour, she gets tired, not because of me, and leaves. The next thing I remember, another doctor comes in. I didn't know, but she was a psychologist. I tried to complain, but to no avail. The only way I tried saying it was my mom, and she is worried. She couldn't do anything for me but call her. My parents couldn't come to the hospital queues of COVID. This is still 2021, so COVID's still rampant. She leaves. The doctor from the emergency room came in, told me in detail that I suffered from a stroke after the surgery, told me it was vasculitis stroke, a very rare stroke for me and my age. He told me it was very rare that I was the first person to suffer from that stroke. He doesn't know what I'm feeling, so he tells me to help from UCLA. He leaves. Huh, I gotta have a rare stroke. Oh, I forgot to ask when I can go home. The next person to come in was the walking person. I forgot the name. I don't know what day it is. Even with my phone, I forgot the details. I digress. She comes in. I tried to walk, but I fell. I don't know why I fell, but it was bad. Told me I was going to wheelchair it for life. I'm going to prove her wrong. After the visits of depressing people, 3 weeks... Wait a minute. My parents were next to visit me. After 3 days, my parents finally showed up. COVID is one hell of a disease. There are 3 COVID patients next to me. I didn't get sick, nor my parents. Told me 3 weeks, they'll get me. I was like, okay, cool. 3 weeks are slowly creeping by.
5 minutes later.
Was preparing, oh, what the heck did I prepare for, to go home. The doctor came into my room, told me, today I'm not going home. I grunted. The next day, a nurse came in and told me to move rooms. I smiled and grunted, finally. We went upstairs. The new room is pretty cool. I got a bathroom. The doctor showed up and told me there will be a bus that will transfer me to UCLA. My brain goes and agrees with him. The next day, he comes back and tells me no to the transfer. I go, okay, that's fine. My parents came in. I look at them and go, can we go home yet? Grunting. They look at me and smile, telling me 3 days. I smiled, nodded, and grunted, yay. It was the day I left. My parents took me in my wheelchair. They pet me in the truck. They then put my wheelchair in the back. We drove home. At home, they put my bed downstairs. I sat down on my bed and turned on the TV and watched till I slept. It was like this till my first rehab. Rehab is cool. Did my voice, arm, and body? You know that one thing, I don't know if any of you know. Voice was a bit cool. We have done it via computer. The arm is nice. The chick doing the arm thing is hot. Ha ha ha. Then I changed to a guy at the last second. My body is all right. I stopped doing those. Voice I need to do again. My voice now is almost there, so I need her to continue my training. My arm also needs it because I don't know if it just does. My body, she said I would need a wheelchair forever. Canceling that, I walked. When I walked, it was outside with my dad. I just stood up and walked. My story about that will be told in a different story. Okay? Okay. I told you the long version of how I got my stroke. How I got my stroke, I got a cut in my head, and then got a stroke while they fixed my head. Now I'm doing fine, but I have aphasia, which will be another story. It could have ended at the beginning. Now it's the ending.
Hey you, yeah you. Do you need a logo animation? How about me working on the animation? If you need a logo for YouTube and stream, I can work on it. That's what I do. Work on the animation while I tell stories. My prices are $10 per logo or depending on the logo.
Yeah, thank you guys and ladies for listening to my story. Baba bohui, bowi bohui.